Okay. We completely put this olive oil all over Candy. Candy is a surrender to us. She's had showers. We got her nails and beak done. Had a physical done. He said everything went fine, but it was just a quick physical. Wasn't blood work done, or where they take the little light and they can see if they have mites or anything. And so she's actually going in a couple weeks to the hospital to get checked for everything. Mites, you cannot necessarily see them. Lice, you can. So this does not hurt them. It relieves itching. So what it did is wipe it all over her. If she does have, lice or anything like that, it will kill the live lice, just like in people's hair. And that you got to repeat the process again in 2 more days. You got to completely clean their cage, completely. We are going to power wash all the cages in a couple days. My husband's day off. And then we're going to do this again in a couple more days. I don't know until she gets blood work from the hospital if she has any mites or anything. But if nothing else, this is relieving her itching. And of course, she's quarantined from the other birds. And so this is, and it does not hurt them at all. Pure olive oil, okay? Just rub it all. Do not get it in their eyes. Do not get it by their beak where they get, where they breathe. That is very important. You do not do that. But there's a lot of stuff on the shelf that sprays for birds that if you don't do it right, it can kill them or it can make them very sick. And me, I'd rather do something natural to be on the safe side. So right here, and then redo the process again in a couple more days, and then another week. And each time, thoroughly clean the cages. I sprayed the whole cage down with vinegar water. And I'm going to get the spray that you spray on the birds, but not to spray on her. I'm going to spray it on her cage. Obviously not in their food. And then just clean the floor. I use a steam mopper, and and heat kills them too. So I'm going to be steam mopping with vinegar and water. And so she might be an oily mess right now, but she is actually happier. She's dancing and everything else because she's not itching. So it does help relieve the itching. Until we can find out what's going on with her, this is a natural home remedy that will help until we find out from the veterinarian exactly what's going on with her. You cannot necessarily see mites on them. Lice, but not mites. So, anyways, that's going on with Candy. Again, olive oil. And as I've told you before, another thing is really good. You put in a spray bottle with your filtered water, and you put aloe juice, 1/4 of aloe juice compared. So one part aloe juice and 3 parts water. And that helps their feathers. It's like a conditioner. It helps their feathers, but it's not necessary. And, a little bit of relieving itching, but olive oil is immediate. It's going to help from the itching. And it doesn't hurt them at all. It's actually good for them. It's going to make their feathers nice. Obviously, she's going to need a shower to get that oil off again, and that's where the conditioning aloe will come in. So anyways, yeah, that might be an oily mess, but she's happy now, and she's not itching. And if she does have any lice at all, it's going to kill them. And then, of course, it won't kill the eggs, so then you have to repeat the process again in 2 more days, and then I'd say another week. That's the natural way of doing it, but she is still going to the vets. I just can't wait to her appointment. I'm not going to let her suffer that long. So I want to do all I can to make sure she's comfortable until she gets to the vet.